Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Court. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. This is going to be an energy check for the Divine Collective. Now listen, if you're new to this platform, take these energies as they resonate. All the readings on this platform are timeless. So that means when you find them, they will find you and it will absolutely be right on time. I will attest, I do believe, and that's just what it is. Come on in. Beautiful angels, what is the current energy? Show us what we need to see. I am using the Kipper-ish by Intuitive Kev, the Oracle deck. The number 98 could be significant. Year 1998 could be significant. Whatever the case, whatever the circumstances, overall energy for the collective is ascending. I like it. I like it a lot. I like it very much. We got the Ice Queen at the bottom of the deck. So you could be in this, I got an ice box where my heart used to be. Maybe you got an ice box where your heart used to be. Maybe you're setting boundaries because you're ascending. Clarify ascending, Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody's in a nasty, funky ass little energy. I can't make this up. You intuitively feel it. Okay, you got conflict here and lust. Oh no, honey. You got to be more careful. Somebody's got to be a little bit more than this. Conflict and lust? Ooh, interesting. And you're ascending, okay? But your intuition, you're very much aware for whatever you need to be made aware of. You're aware of it. Ascending and intuition, that's a good energy. Divine masculine energy. I can't make this up. Big divine masculine here. You could be putting yourself first. The number one could be you. All right. You are your number one guide. You got family, lineage. You're ascending. And so are your ancestors, I just heard. So you could be, what's the lust and the conflict? That could be a feminine energy or a masculine energy. Somebody can't sway you. Somebody can't tempt you. I just heard a temptress. Okay, with lust and arguments. It's like fighting and fucking. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's very diabolical. Okay? You're unbothered. With lust, this could be somebody that feels as though maybe they can persuade you with sex. You know what I mean? Something like that. But you got unbothered, divine masculine energy ascending, using your intuition. Family energy, okay? I feel like this is more ancestral though. With the family, like your lineage, clarify, being a decent guy, leaving lust behind. Yeah, you running the hell away from somebody. You got abandonment here. So you're walking away from a lustful energy. Could be a fragmented feminine. Take what resonates. A he could be a she could be a he. A we could be a they could be a them way over there. Whatever it is, only you know your situation. You got the high priestess energy. Yeah, you listen to your intuition. Okay. 1972 might be significant. 1982, 1969. Somebody could be 55. You're moving on. Look at this. Moving on energy. Okay. So divine masculine, divine feminine energy here. Using your intuition. High priestess energy. Clarify the abandonment, lust, and conflict. Yeah, you're protecting your energy. You ain't got time. Bondage. You feel like somebody is just a walking, breathing trap for lustful energies. Lustful entities is what I just heard. Ooh. STDs, sexually transmitted. Diabolical ass demons. I don't know. Confusion in the reverse. You're no longer confused about something. So if your intuition was blocked about a circumstance and a situation, it is no longer. Yeah, I told you. I saw family and ancestors together. I knew this card was going to come out. You got family, ancestors, lineage. This is like you standing up for your bloodline. You could be saying to yourself, this is bigger than me. It is. Yeah. It is bigger than you. I just heard setting the groundwork. Creating a solid lineage by way of a foundation. Yeah, you ain't got time to play with whatever this is. You are no longer confused. Okay? Somebody's sex could have been a little, blinding. A little binding. A little winding. Child, listen, don't get caught up. on a merry-go-round of toxicities. That's just my recommendation. But you know, we all got free will. But with abandonment, I don't feel like I need to say that. Yeah, you're coming up as the rising star. Big Aquarius energy. When I think of the rising star, I think of being celebrated. Something like that. Hold on, y'all. One moment. Okay, y'all. So listen. When I think of the rising star, I think of somebody with star potential. You know, something that comes very natural to you. Charismatic. You could be on the public platform out here in the World Wide Web or something like that. Or you're just getting a lot of recognition for something that you do good. Rising star, starseed energy. 1977 might be significant. Yeah, you're coming up as a sweetheart energy. So I'm getting a little bit of divine feminine and masculine energy, sweetheart energy. This is like kind, giving, you know. Your passion is in alignment with your assignment, your divine assignment, and you're using your intuition. Walking away from this. Clarify. Abandonment, lust, conflict. Yeah. I thought I was picking up on two energies. So I got divine masculine and feminine here, excuse me. You got soulmated energy. 1975 could be significant. 1984 could be significant. These could be very like milestone type things that happen to you in your life on your timeline. 1975, yeah, okay. Or soulmate could also represent you just reaching for your highest version of yourself. You know, coming into a nice mated contract with your own soul is very likely. Either way, you could absolutely be meeting people that you feel you're safe with energetically. That's really nice. That's healthy. When you're ascending, you know, and you feel like you're around people that resonate with your ascension, resonate with your energy. Yeah. You got house. So a house could be significant. Somebody could have a 20-year-old, 22-year-old. It's very, oh God, somebody did something. Oh my God. Somebody did a little wham bam. Thank you, ma'am. You got a little love potion number 9. Love potion number 9, blowing my mind. Somebody did a little love spell. Oh, tink tink. So with lust and Jezebelian ass energy, somebody could have did a little love spell on a nice guy. Nice try to do it on a nice guy who's absolutely going to go towards a sweetheart. Naturally, though. Not by way of somebody forcing their will with a love spell. Do that love spell on yourself. So with bondage, lust, confusion in the reverse, conflict, abandonment, I feel like in addition to the love spell, somebody wanted you in a state of confusion possibly so that you would see them as your person or something like that. Somebody knows that you have a bright future with ascending, rising star, intuitive energy, divine masculine, divine feminine, unbothered energy. You're in alignment. Your ancestors are talking to you. You're listening to your inner compass. Soulmate energy could also represent soul tribe, which is people that resonate with you. These are people that feel like family because they are. Your souls have traveled together. Okay? Yeah, through many, many lifetimes. And then you got house and you got love spells. Somebody could have buried something in the yard to make you come back. You know, you ain't leaving me. Baby, come back. Listen, you can blame it all on me. Baby, come back. Somebody said, baby, come back. Okay, one way or the other. Somebody was weaponizing sex, lust, conflict, fighting. Yeah, this is why they're angry. This could have also been an obsession spell, love spell, bondage spell, illusion, confusion. You broke free of some type of spell, okay? Clarify. And I feel like just as you did, yeah, this is a false twin flame. It was the love spell talking, okay? Maybe somebody, you know, did a little sex magic, did a little, you know, winding and grinding and hunching and punching or whatever this was, okay? Somebody was clocking in, honey. Doing this love spell routinely on time. If they would miss anything else, they weren't going to miss this. They could have missed a whole bunch of things, but they were not missing their scheduled routine love spell. Twin flame in the reverse. It's not your person. You broke free from that. And now what you did was you opened the door for you to come in contact with somebody that's really nice. They're not doing love spells on you. This could be a new commitment, sweetheart, nice guy. A sweetheart meets a nice guy, and a nice guy meets a sweetheart. That's nice, right? Okay. So you got a false twin over here looking crazy because you use your intuition. Yeah, this is beautiful energy. Rising star, starseed energy. Somebody could absolutely be in the public eye. Or there's something that you do where, I don't know, maybe you are showcasing your gifts. Some of you could have online businesses with boss. This could be like an LLC, a sole proprietorship, something of that nature. Whatever it is, you're a boss. You're self-made. The number 88 is real significant. Somebody's birthday could be August 8th. Somebody's birthday could be May 3rd. Somebody's birthday could be July 7th, August 7th, August 4th. A lot of Leo energy. July 5th, Cancerian. February the 2nd, okay. August 1st. Yeah, January 4th. You got a relationship coming in. I can't make this up. It's healthy too, which is nice. Sweetheart, nice guy. Yeah, it's nice. Trusted energy. You know, it's safe to let down your guard. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah. And somebody over here is stressed out, child. What in the world? Who is this? Who is this? You got child. You got twin flame in the reverse. So this is a karmic feminine and masculine, possibly. Karmic family, karmic something. It's a karmic situation. Take it as it resonates, okay? We're just going to start calling them the karmic situation. Not even dignifying them with feminine or masculine, fragmented or not. Just a karmic situation. Just kidding, not. I can't afford the time, the effort. I don't know. Twin flame in the reverse and health concerns. So a fragmented, diabolical, karmic situation. Whoever they are, people, places, things by way of karmic veil. This person is going through some type of health concerns. So they could have did a little death spell too. Why is this person in this abandonment? Woe is me. What's health concerns with this false twin or false person or divinate? Child, I know you lied. So somebody could have gone and gotten a reading on you, okay? It's very possible, highly likely, that Mr. or Mrs. Scam Likely went and got a reading on you. Child, this put somebody in the hospital. In the hospital. Listen, somebody went into the hospital, honey. So what did they find out? They could have found out through by way of divination. This could have been watching something in the public eye by way of tarot, or they went to get a reading personally. Either way, they found out something by way of divination. What? That you're in a relationship, that you're about to meet somebody, whatever this is, you're a rising star, you're ascending. Child, this gave somebody heartburn. Chest concerns, chest congestion. They began to choke on the love spell. This is a part of the love spell. Who's got health concerns with the love spell and bondage? Somebody found out. Somebody is losing it. Like literally, y'all, honestly, this person is worrying themselves sick. They're literally worrying themselves sick. Metaphysically, energetically, somebody's stressed out, y'all. It's making them sick because they went to get some type of reading or they got some type of clarification doing divination that your money is up. You in this Queen of Pentacles energy, rich girl energy, starseed energy, boss energy, and you're meeting somebody who's really in the same energy as you. That's what's up. And somebody could have did a love spell around a house or a house that you were at or whatever this is, because house and love spell came up together. Clarify house. Somebody could have did some type of spell work. Yeah, look. Some of you could have just bought a new house and you got somebody giving you the evil eye. Big animosity ass energy, okay? Big jealousy energy. Yeah, because you manifested. This is so funny. It's funny to me because I feel like you truly are in your own little bubble. Whatever's going on in your world is all good. It's all well, unbothered, and you're manifesting. This could be you manifesting new business, money, stability, house, relationship. Yo, listen, you look amazing out here, Divine Collective, my beautiful Soul Tribe family. You look amazing, okay? So somebody went and got a reading, got angry, got mad, very jealous, very angry, okay? The reader told them the truth. It's a false karmic situation. And somebody worried themselves into the hospital. Child, is it the love spell that sent you to the hospital? Or is it the lust spell, the sex magic, conflict energy, illusion energy? What is it? What happened? Which one of these things, by way of your vital, signs in the hospital, your vital organs started to feel away after you did a love spell and a binding spell? This shit backfired. How do you break a curse? Focus on your life. For somebody, it's not just that easy. It's not that simple. You make it look easy. Awakening. Look, you woke up from some type of love spell. You like, oh, you are not my person. I'm not even attracted to you. Yeah. That's how them love spells are. I'm telling you. I had somebody try to do one to me one time, and it kept wearing off, and child, he was getting so mad. And I was like, why is he getting mad? Because he didn't want me to see him the way he really was. And every time it would wear off, he would call me. Hey, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. Just here at work. Like whatever. I was always in my own world. I was always in my own world. But when that shit would wear off, he would call me. Hello? Or he'd get angry. I was like, what the hell? I would feel a certain energy like lift up off of me. So I don't know if it was projection or whatever the hell somebody does in love spell. But child, long story short, don't do a love spell. I have seen love spells backfire on people and they become obsessed. Energy is real. Then he started following me around and trying to sit outside my house. Now, looking back in hindsight, I probably didn't know that he was doing a love spell per se, okay? But I knew that something was off because I was simply minding my business. And if he was getting angry for reasons of me just minding my business, going to work, not really doing anything, not a cheater, right? I knew something was wrong. But now I know, yeah, he was doing a serious love spell. He called off work one day and ran back home. Whatever it was, I was like, and then all of a sudden I just stopped becoming attracted to him. So it had an adverse effect by way of cause and effect because I was in my ascending energy. I wasn't doing anything to violate spiritual law. I want the best for myself and my partner. And when you violate that law, this is how you end up in the hospital looking crazy. Look. The love spell, yeah, you woke up like, oh, let me get the hell up out of here with you. I'm not even attracted to you. I gotta go. Adios. Arrivederci. Sayonara. Yeah, listen, okay? So confusion and illusion of the reverse. This is you going through some form of a spiritual awakening, okay? Yeah, and then you went cold on this person. You went cold on them hoes. H-E-A-U-X. You went cold on them hoes like a polar bear's toenails. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. What happened? Yeah, you listen. I can't make this up. Somebody needs to stay out of the divination arena, okay? Because every time they go and get a reading on you, they're finding out now that the rich girl meets the rich guy. This is like King and Queen of Pentacles, new relationship, sweetheart, sweet guy. This is like an equal give and take energy. You've manifested a house, a home. The ancestors are with you. Divine intervention. You're beautifully ascending. Divine masculine energy. Rising star energy. This could be two people that will collaborate together to do something great. Starseed, rising star, because you're listening to your intuition. Yeah. So it's like this person's going to get readings, honey. They're going to worry themselves into the grave. Somebody is ready, okay? With this energy, you are absolutely casket sharp, honey. And that's just your energy. I don't even know what you're wearing on your physical body. But energetically, your ass got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, as in the grave. Protection. Your protection is causing them emotional pain. Why? Because they can't manipulate your energy, bind you. Yeah, I just heard a temptress. Somebody wants to tempt you. A siren energy. Like, here's a little titty, here's a little leg, here's a little ass. Okay, well, you know, love spell energy. So now they going into the hospital. Nah, why are you going into the hospital for real? Because they got legal issues? Oh, God, this person got a lot going on. Legal issues. The whole community is finding out. Child, there's a lot going on. Now they sitting up obsessed, thinking about you with thoughts and concerns. Oh, clarify health concerns. Why is this person going crazy? I told you, because they got legal issues. Didn't I just say legal? Shout out to the people that read these cards backwards. You're near and dear to my heart. You're very special people. Read backwards is a gift, okay, that I don't think anybody should take lightly. But needless to say, legal. Somebody got legal issues, okay? And they keep going to getting divination and finding out that you got some type of abundance coming in. So they could be in the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, this shit is putting them out, honey. Look at them. Like, yeah. They looking crazy. Yeah. Health concerns, opposition, lustful spell, conflict energy, angry, mad. Look at how unhinged this person is from finding out that you're doing okay. Conflict, bondage, love spell. That's crazy business. That's crazy work, man. Listen, conflict, they going crazy. Yeah. Twin flame in the reverse. This is like some type of obsession spell, binding spell, with confusion and illusion in the reverse and twin flame in the reverse. This could have been like a glamour spell. Something like that. Something like that. Something like that. It's a thin line though, honey. Between love and hate. It's a thin line between love and hate. Somebody is going to get divination and readings, and when I tell you they are coming out and either their blood pressure is too high or too low, it is causing some form of a health condition by way of them being jealous and angry. They got all kind of shit going on, legal issues and money problems, and they're angry. Oh my God. Yeah, listen. You got unexpected money. I can't make this up. Somebody is clutching their pearls, honey. Clutching at their hearts. Because they're finding out that a sweet guy, a nice guy, is meeting a sweetheart. It's a manipulator. Somebody was doing domination spells. Now they're being dominated by the nasty ass energy that they were wanting you to be in. Yeah, look. They can't sleep. It's too much. You got a child and you got the high priestess and the high priest. Nice guy, sweetheart, relationship, soulmate, beautiful, totally unbothered. Look, rich guy, rich girl, two people that are serious about their abundance, working together to achieve their goals and having a really good life. I love the energy. I support it. You got high priestess here. Yeah, listen. Somebody is grown. High priest to the mature man. Somebody is like, yeah, I ain't got time to play. They're closing out some type of immature ass cycle because now they're aware. Once they awaken to the fact that this wasn't their person, I mean, anybody that is really wanting the best for their life can only assume that the decision was to protect yourself from this energy. And while they're running off and getting, readings and falling out and look at this here. Get your podcast up. What are you doing? Somebody's like, oh my God, they said he's getting married. Oh, but shut up. And stop getting divination. Stop watching divination. This shit is backfired. Now this person's in this lustful love energy and this person is gone. Yeah, because whoever this person is, they awaken to the fact that you tried to manipulate their own free will. No. Look at this person. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. Just getting in. Somebody is coming up out of the reading, honey. The divination, only to find out that you are using your intuition and life is good and you ain't coming back. Listen, it's a lot. Listen. Whew. This could really be causing somebody like some type of health issues. Like, seriously. That's crazy. Stress kills, honey. But so does doing black lustful sex magic too on somebody and binding spells and shit. Like putting stuff in people's food. Okay, well, you know, keep playing around with that stuff. You're going to find yourself looking just like that opposition card. Sitting there wounded and messed up and trying to say that it was everybody but you. Listen, this does conclude this reading. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, man. Just say, you know, I enjoyed it, you know. Energetically, it just helps the algorithms. You know, by way of the World Wide Web. I love y'all, though, okay? Thank you for the love donations. All my information is down below. I thank you. I appreciate it. Shout out to the members. Shout out to the memberships groups. Shout out to everybody that came in good high vibrations. Shout out to the gang stalkers, man. I mean, the gang stalkers are no joke, bro. They're so actively creating different accounts that I just think it's the type of attention to detail that needs to be studied. You know, gang stalkers all day, every day. That's what you do. That's crazy word. I love y'all though, but I appreciate it, okay? I'm very, very grateful. I love you. I'll see you soon. Until then, peace be with you.